to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day. Y'all have a productive day. We back at it for us. I'm gonna smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, tap in on me, join me in my journey. Love you guys so much for tapping in on me, joining me. I'm very thankful and grateful. But let's talk about it. I want to talk about this, because I don't hear really the boxing fans talking about it. So, Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Why isn't that fight talked about more now? Both guys need a fight. It's the end of the year, or it can just happen. Both guys are at 35. It's a very big fight in my opinion. I think the fight is a big fight in my opinion. If you guys don't know, Gervonta Davis, 28 years old. 29 wins, 27 KOs, southpaw, and he's an exciting guy. He's a big attraction in boxing. No disrespect to him, and the fans like to see him. Shakur Stevenson. You guys don't know Shakur Stevenson, 26 years old, 20 wins, 10 KOs, and I think the fight will be a good fight. I just don't see. I feel like the fans are trying to avoid talking about it or something, or I don't see media trying to push for because in all honesty, I mean, what's the biggest win for both guys? I think it'll be a great fight for both guys. I know that Tank is that WBA regular champion, but besides that, I don't think he's won, a belt besides that IBF title. And, he thought, Floyd set him up, but I'm not, and that was against Pedraza, but I don't think he's really, had a big fight, as far as just like a big name. Ryan Garcia was a big name, but I'm not saying like he was solidified in boxing. I mean, Ryan Garcia hasn't even been a champion, so I don't really think that's just as far as substance. They didn't really hold any substance. It made money, but he wasn't no threat to Tank. Tank hasn't really been in there with a threat to him, in my opinion. So I think we should get to talking about it, and I'm not saying who will win right now, but Shakur Stevenson, he's looking for a fight at 35. He's been getting avoided, and a lot of people aren't just keen on saying his name, but I think the fight will be big, and I don't know why isn't it talked about. We should start pushing for it. Boxing media should start pushing for it, because I don't know who we protecting. I think both guys. I mean, I would still support both guys, win or loss. So I'm just. I want to get this talked about, because I don't think Devin Haney's coming back to 35, anytime soon. I think he's probably going to campaign at 140. So I think we should get the ball rolling and make, talking about this fight and getting this fight the notoriety, because both guys deserve the notoriety. And, I think it would be a big fight, in my opinion, unless, because I know Floyd isn't going to just be like, oh, Tank should fight Shakur, and Shakur should fight Devin. That's what Floyd gonna say. Well, Floyd isn't. Devin isn't at 35 anymore. He's at 40. Tank and Shakur are still at 35. And is it anything of relevance? We don't want to see an Isaac Cruz rematch from Tank. I don't want to see that. In all honesty, Chris Colbert. I don't want to see Tank against Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert doesn't have enough power to keep Tank off of him. And I don't think Chris Colbert's chin is going to be able to hold up against Tank. And, that's just how I think. I just don't think Chris Colbert has the power. But, yeah, I don't want to see those fights. I mean, why not talk about this fight and get the fight rolling, Because it's really not anything for those guys to do but this, A lot of guys are moving up from 35 to 40. And right now, it's just them two, I think Lomachenko, he's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Kambosos, he's really not a threat to both guys. I think these are, the best two guys as far as big fight, could be at 35. And I don't know what's the, hold up. So let's talk about it. I think it'll be a great fight. And I want to be the one to address it now. I know Floyd and Al and their side is probably going to try to protect Tank, but I don't think Bob would be, scared to make a fight with Tank Davis. I don't think he would have any issue with putting his guys, because Bob guys usually always get the better of Al Haymon and PBC. There's just no disrespect to their side, but if you just look at history, Al Haymon is on the losing side of some of these fights, with Bob, and there's no disrespect. I just think he just, Bob just gets the better talent at times, and it's just, a neck that Bob knows talent, and he knows what wins fights, so I gotta give it to him in that aspect. So I don't think he'll be, afraid to put his guy in there with Tank at all. So it's basically gonna be on the other side, and I don't think the other side wants to put Tank in there with no Shakur right now. They're gonna try to wait that out as long as possible, and and I see it now, but Tank did say after the round he want to line it up because he wasn't gonna be boxing long. Well, I want to see it now. It's the perfect fight for him. Ain't nothing going on at 35. I don't want to see what Eastside Cruz or Chris Colbert or Frank Martin. I don't want to see that. So I think you should probably look into fight Shakur Stevenson, and I want to see it. I'm gonna press the fans on it. So let me know who you guys think will win. I didn't really just address the winner, but I want to start talking about this fight because it's the next big fight at lightweight, and we should probably start talking about it now. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Look, guys, so much for tapping in. Joining me on my journey. Look, guys, so much. I'm out.